Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we have another get ready with me / shopping vlog. So if you guys are interested, then just keep watching. So this portion of today's video is actually kindly sponsored by Merit Beauty again. You guys know I've actually been using Merit products for at least 6 months now. So because it's been super hot in California recently, I thought we would do kind of like a light makeup. So all I have right now is some SPF. And one of the tricks also is to kind of do like underpainting but with highlighter. So I have it in the shade Serene, and I'm basically just gonna put it on the high points of my face. Do you see that glow right over there? And then I'm going to be using the Merit Minimalist stick. I love this. I have this in so many shades just to make sure I always have one on hand. So my current shade is actually in the shade Sand because I have been going outside and running more. So I got a little bit darker. This is basically amazing because it's basically like a tint but in stick form. It's super buildable and the finish of it is very natural looking. So I just do kind of just a little swipey swipe all over. And if you want a little extra coverage, instead of swiping it, you can kind of just push it in like that as well. So I'm just gonna put this all over my skin. I haven't actually really liked wearing foundation, especially in the daytime. If I'm going out, yes, but day to day, if I'm just going to the mall or going to the grocery store, I honestly just like to use something really light. Like the LA heat is pretty insane. And on top of that too, it's actually been very humid recently. I can still see like the glow in my cheeks, which is really nice. And then I actually, of course, like a little bit of extra coverage. So I take the same shade and just put it over wherever I want a little bit more coverage, like that, a little bit more on my nose. And then on top of that too, I actually like to take a lighter shade of the Minimalist stick because it's basically a 2-in-1, a foundation and a concealer. I'm using the shade Linen. This is way too light for my whole face, but if it was wintertime, I'm sure it would match. Just pushing this in, just for some little extra coverage. And then as you guys know, Merit products are all formulated with non-comedogenic. They're made with non-pore clogging ingredients, which is fantastic, especially for an acne prone girly like me. I honestly use this brush for everything. Just like the fact that it's an angled shape is fantastic. And then just taking what's ever left on my brush and putting it over my eyes, kind of like an eyeshadow primer essentially. So that is the base done. I actually want to put something a little bit on my lips. I'm debating between, I've been really into kind of a more nudie color recently, so I think I'm gonna go with Jet. This one's a little bit more sheer, just to kind of my lips. You guys know that the lip oils are no joke my second favorite product from Merit, but my all-time favorite product is no joke their brow gel. So they actually just reformulated their brow gel. So they redid the packaging, reformulated and everything. So this is the old version and then this is the new one. So you guys see that the new one is a little bit shorter, but you actually get more product. So like this, so you get 2 times the amount of product. Originally I believe it was 0.08 and now you get 0.15, but it's still the same exact price. And on top of that too, they reformulated it to make it more nourishing for your brows, and they added an extra shade. So before, the brow gel only came in 3 shades, now it comes in 4. The shade that I love to use is black brown. Before I do my brows, I actually wanted to show you guys their brand new eyebrow pencil. So their new brow pencil is called the 1990, whereas the brow gel is called 1980. So this one has this like gel-like formula and the tip is so fine. No joke, like a mechanical pencil almost. The tip is 1 millimeter, so you only want to wind it up just very small. Because of the texture of this, it really gives you like natural hair-like strokes. And this is in the shade dark brown as well, because you guys know me. So just make sure you guys don't wind it too much. Because of the texture of it, it does tend to break. But I have been using this since I got it. I love it. I actually have to say, I think this is my new favorite brow pencil. I think it's just the texture of it and how fine it is. It literally mimics brow hairs. And then of course it comes with a little spoolie on the other side. It's great. I got so excited when Merit reached out to me and asked if I wanted to do another video with their new brow pencil. I got so excited. I was like, wait, what? The brow gel is no joke. Like, if I had to pick one Merit product that is my all-time favorite, it is their brow gel. Like, I love it. I use it constantly. The fact that they now have a pencil is great. I know some people like to actually use the brow gel first and then fill whatever sparse areas, but I do pencil first and then brow gel. What's also really cool about this brow gel is the nourishing ingredients. It's made with hibiscus flower extract, safflower extract, and sunflower oil. So these are the brows done. Because of the gel texture, it provides a really like smooth application, which is super, super nice. Now to add the brow gel, which is my favorite. The tip of this is like really short, which I love, love, love. And also because this was reformulated, now the hold on it is even longer lasting than ever. So yeah, those are the brows, and look at that color. I'm obsessed. And then next we're gonna be adding bronzer just for a little extra warmth and subtle definition. I have the shade Sen. Usually I use the shade Clay, but I actually did get tanner, so I wanted to try a darker shade. But the finish of this is no joke, so natural. You see how it adds warmth, but also just a little bit of definition as well. And this is genuinely a no mix-up bronzer. Like, you just can't mess it up. It's so sheer, but also just so buildable. It's very, very nice. You can also, if you're afraid that it might disrupt your foundation, to just get it on your brush and then add it like that. Always have to get the forehead and then just a little bit on the nose. And then next, which I think is one of their most popular items, is their blushes. I'm trying to decide. I've actually been using the Rouge shade for a while now. This one is so pretty. It's like a very natural flush. Like, when you actually blend this out on your cheeks, it's phenomenal. And then another one of my favorite shades is Stockholm. It's like this really nice baby pink color. So this one looks like this. This one is actually very nice too, because I feel like in the pot it looks kind of like a deep bright pink color, but it's actually very, very natural looking. But I think today, since I am on the tanner side, still not fully tanned, but just darker than I was before, I think I'm going to use the shade Persimmon. It's kind of like this burnt orangey terracotta color, which is really, really nice. You can use your fingers, but I'm just going to use the same brush and then just kind of like dock it like this. I just like really saturate it. I've been watching a lot of makeup artists and they always like dab the excess on their hand, which I know is messy, but regardless, I wipe my hands anyways. But do you guys see the color? Oh, it's so pretty. Especially in the summer. Like, imagine if I was even tanner, how this would look. It'd literally be like a burnt. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Ooh. And I feel like when you're sunburnt, everyone always adds it onto their nose like that. But if you guys just want a little extra pigmentation, totally welcome to use your hand. The warmth of your fingers will actually blend it out even more like that. Alrighty, so we're almost done. So I'm actually gonna add just a little bit of color on my eyes. I'm gonna use the shade Vegeta just because it's just a really nice brown, super natural, kind of just like a one and done. I'm just gonna put this all over my eyelids. Today, I really wanna go into Louis Vuitton. I know we said no more monogram, and yes, no more monogram, but I'm just deciding when I do finally get off my Louis Vuitton monogram ban, what bag I'm gonna pick. So I'm currently in between either the Diane bag or the Pochette Matisse East West. Definitely wouldn't justify getting both of them because I feel like they kind of serve the same purpose. What do you guys like more? A back pocket that's just open, like willy-nilly, or a zippered back pocket? As long as a bag has a back pocket, I feel like that's such points for me. And I actually forgot my eyelash curler, so we're just gonna give this a go. We're gonna be using the Merit mascara. This is actually a tubing mascara, which is really nice because you don't actually need a makeup remover to take this mascara off. All you need is a little bit of warm water, and because it's a tubing, it literally just goes right off. This is like a more lengthening mascara. And then a trick, if you ever get mascara on your eyelid, I just like to take a spoolie. So this is a spoolie off of this one, and then you just wait for the mascara to dry just a little, and then you just scrape it off, and it's cleaned up just like that. A little trick from me to you, so you don't have to like get your finger, or even a Q-tip. You know when you wet a Q-tip and then you go like this, then all of the eyeshadow or whatever comes off? This, it's like, it's still fine. Alrighty guys, so this is the finished makeup look. Super, super natural looking for summer especially. I thought about applying more highlighter on my cheekbones, but to be honest, I'm probably 9 out of 10 going to be sweating. So there'll be a natural glow within it, but it's still very glowy because you guys remember that I did put the highlighter before I put on the minimalist stick. And then if you guys didn't know, if you're a first time customer with Merit.com, every order does come with this cute little pouch. It's basically their signature makeup bag. Some people like to use this as a clutch. I actually use this as kind of like a catch-all in my purse, which is really, really nice. And then if you guys spend over $40, which is essentially like 2 products, you get free shipping, which is chef's kiss. We love free shipping. Also, I will have a link available down in the description box. If you guys want to buy some of my favorites in a set, you can save up to $20 off per set, which is super fantastic. As always, I want to thank Merit again so much for sponsoring today's portion of today's video, and let's just get into some shopping. Okay, we're starting this vlog off into the Givenchy store. I've actually never tried on any Givenchy bags since the Antigona, but this is the Voyou or the Voyou bag. This is the bag that I mentioned in my previous new bags episode. It's really the two-toned hardware that got me, so I basically try on every single size. So this is the small size. The first bag that I did try on is the medium size, so this is how it looks. I actually really like the way this looks. I mean, you can kind of see the white on white with my Chanel versus this one. I don't know, I really do like it. I will have to say that Givenchy leather is a lot more matte than I expected it to be. It's not as supple as, let's say, a Loewe Flamenco. And then this was the other bag that I mentioned in my new bags video. It's called the Shark Lock Bucket Bag. It's basically a bag version of their iconic Givenchy boot, which I actually would love to own one day, but I digress. So this is in the denim version with the silver hardware with that giant lock, which I actually really like. I believe this is just the regular size, and then this is the micro size, so you can see them side by side. Neither of these bags you can shoulder bag it. I believe you can crossbody them or top handle it, but I don't know, I feel like it's a really nice statement piece, especially with the hardware. It's just, I don't know, it's really cute. What do you guys think about the giant lock? Too much statement or just enough? I personally really like it. And then this is the medium Voyou bag again, except this is in their pink color. I didn't really like this one because it didn't have the two-toned hardware. If you can see in the lighting all kind of the creases, the leather is very matte, and I'm not a huge fan of that. However, this nano size really got me. I just thought this is so adorable. I love the little top handle, the crossbody, and the mechanism. Actually, I don't show it, but the way that you attach the strap is actually from like the C/G area where it just kind of clips into place. I don't know, the price point of this is not bad at all. It's $990. I honestly would buy this. I can't wait to see if they come out with more colors. And here's a close-up so you can kind of see like the crinkledness of the leather, but on the black I like. On the lighter gray and the pink one I wasn't a huge fan of. Unfortunately, they didn't have that lavender color in store because that's also what I wanted to see, but I just feel like this is so cute. And then you see on my shoulder is, I believe, the mini Voyou, and I love this. I honestly can't decide between the nano or the mini, but the mini was just so comfortable. It was so light. I kind of like actually the leather bits that are sticking out. Normally I don't really like that, like the excess straps, but on this bag, because it has that grungy feel, I actually really enjoyed it. Okay, so between both of these ones, the nano and the mini, which one do you guys like more? Oh, if you guys ever go to a glasses store in Japan, I promise you so many people are wearing purple lenses, like light tinted purple lenses, and I absolutely want a pair myself. This style I thought looked so cute on me, but I already have a pair of glasses that are black, so the auras are actually the ones that I wanted to buy, but they were sold out online. Gentle Monster sunglasses are so expensive, but they're so cute, so I'm really resisting the urge. Let's go! This is the bracelet that I wanted to emulate like the Cartier d'Amour or the Tiffany Diamonds by the Yard collection. A lot of reviews on the website said that this was too small, but I actually think the stone size is perfect for my dainty bracelet collection. So what do you guys think? Also, I love that they had so many rings out on display. I actually love this location way better than the Melrose one in LA. And then I finally was able to try on a bunch of rings that I've always gawked over, but I was never able to try on on in store. This one in particular, I've always wanted, but it was just too expensive for me to buy. But I'm actually really glad I was able to try it on because I actually didn't like the way that it looked on my finger. So now it is off my wish list. And then I was finally able to try on the viral Taylor Swift ring as well, except she has the red stone instead. I think this ring is stunning, but it's definitely you need to wear it on its own, not really a layering piece personally, but it's still very, very pretty. And then this diamond insignia ring, oh my word, the amount of Mejuri affiliates that promote this ring in particular, which it is gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but I didn't love it as much as I wanted to. Still love it, but it is quite pricey. I really was trying to make it work because it's like I wanted to want it, and of course the size on this one isn't my size, but still. But this combination by far stole my heart. It took my breath away. I need both of these rings. So this is one 2-in-1 ring, and then the domed ring is like a stacker. I just love the way that these two look together. Definitely, I plan to buy both of these rings during their Black Friday sale. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I'm obsessed. The main point of the mission today is to find something negative about the Diane bag so I don't want it anymore. You guys know I'm currently on a Louis Vuitton monogram ban just for a little bit, just because I have so much Louis Vuitton monogram, but I absolutely love this bag. And then I actually asked the SA if I can see the East-West Pochette Matisse, but he gave me the East-West on the go, which is fine. I'm not a huge fan of this. I love the reverse monogram. I love the reverse monogram on the go. It's just the East-West version is not really my vibe. But going back to the Diane bag, the fact that I've seen Zendaya use this bag months and months ago, and she was seen recently at the Paris Olympics still wearing this bag, even though you best believe she gets sent tons and tons of bags from Louis Vuitton, just goes to show you like how much she loves this bag. I genuinely feel like if I owned this bag, I would use it even more than my Ava bag because this has a bigger capacity, more versatility because you can change out the strap if you wanted to, and that back pocket really sold the deal for me. And here's a close-up of this bag. I do think it's cute that they added the coin purse on the front to kind of hit it with the bag charm vibes. And this bag also does come with like the jacquard strap that I don't like, but if you guys like it, go for it. And the back pocket, guys, this back pocket is so flexible and roomy. I feel like I could fit a key clay and my phone in the back pocket at the same time. So this is a magnetic closure. I can't even tell you how many times I've tried on this bag. And here is also the nano version in the empreinte. I feel like this is kind of expensive, but honestly I think they're both super cute. I believe that they do have the nano version available in the monogram canvas. So basically, whoever owns the Diane bag, please tell me all the negative things you don't like, because I love this bag way too much and I feel like I'm gonna add it in my collection. And then when I was about to leave the Louis Vuitton store, I saw the new montsouris backpacks. Well, it's basically a revamp. You guys know that this backpack is super coveted on the vintage and resale market, but the fact that they redid this and they actually made the base of the bag canvas was the most genius move ever. If you guys are OG subscribers, you guys would know that I actually used to want this. I mean, I still do, but I just have a lot of designer backpacks. But I kid you not, one day I will buy either the PM size or the mini. I need this as the Louis Vuitton collector that I am. Love. Again, as I was walking out, I saw both of these bags on the shelf. This is the new, I believe the GM size of the Capucines Souple, so it's basically a soft version. And then this brown bag that I actually saw Zendaya wearing when she was leaving Tom Holland's show. Since we were stopping by, I actually wanted to try this bag on, and I found out that it's called the low-key hobo bag. They actually have this bag available in 2 sizes. This is the MM, the PM size is the smaller size. I just really didn't feel like this went well with my proportions. I think I'm too short to wear this size in particular because the base of the bag is just so long. It takes over almost like 3/4 of my body. The hardware on this I actually did like, and then this did come with this cute little pouch. I was struggling to take it out, so I couldn't show you guys, but it's like a rectangular monogram canvas pouch, which was really, really cool. But the lock on the outside actually has two parts to it. So it has this back plate, which I actually thought was a very, very nice detail. And I believe it is suede lined as well. It's a full leather bag with white stitching. I think I like the visuals of it more than I liked it on me personally. And then I was able to try on their new Capucines Souple bag. They do have this available in 2 sizes. I believe this is the GM, and then they do have the MM, I think. I could be wrong. So this bag has a huge top handle, which is actually really nice, but I will have to say that this bag is quite heavy. The strap is nice because it's really thick, but still this bag is very heavy. I think I like the aesthetics of this bag more than I would ever travel with it. So here's the Capucines side by side with the low-key hobo. The low-key hobo is a lot lighter for sure, but of course the Capucines, it's a Capucines. Look at that aesthetic. You can shoulder bag it, but it is quite tight. I'm not gonna lie to you. The hobo one is a lot more comfortable, and of course this does come with a thick crossbody strap, but still I just can't even imagine if you actually stuff this bag how much heavier it gets. So these are the tan ones side by side. Which one do you guys like more? I definitely should have tried on the PM of the low-key hobo because this MM size really looks ridiculous on my frame. So this is it shoulder bagged as well. This is the actual bag that's in the campaign photos, which is why I wanted to try it. Let me know down in the comments if any of you guys have this bag on your wish list. So I liked this one and then this one. Ooh, and then the cherry oud. Then lastly, we're gonna end this vlog with a little quick fire. This, absolutely yes. This, I've actually been wanting this bag for the longest time. I've always wanted to try it on, and now after trying it on, it's actually gonna be a no for me. I don't know, I feel like it just doesn't lay against my body the way I thought it was going to. The actual bag in and of itself, I think it's super cute. They do also have this available in black, but yeah, this is gonna be a no. Price point is good, but it's gonna be a no. You guys know me, I actually really enjoy Celine's large cabosse totes. I love how they have different ones. The texture of this one is really, really cool, and they just have a wall of selections, different sizes, and all that jazz. Honestly, if they re-release the Celine large cabosse tote with the yellow ribbon on the front of it in the middle that says Celine, I would honestly buy it. No joke, no joke. I mean, depending on the price, of course. But what's really interesting is that these actually have side pockets. The Dior book tote does not have side pockets, so this was a very, very smart move. This is gonna be a yes for me. I also saw in the display that they had this sequined Triomphe shoulder bag. My goodness, I actually thought this is absolutely stunning. I love that it's sequined Triomphe on top of basically gold on gold. That's gonna be a yes. The wall of Celine bags truly makes me so very, very happy, and I loved how empty this store was. This medium soft 16 is gonna be a hard yes. I never realized how much I loved it until I really saw it and touched it today. It's basically giving me extra large flamenco, but a little bit of structure. The Celine Victoire bag, probably said that really incorrectly, but this is a hard yes for me as well. I honestly didn't think I would like it until I actually tried it on in store, and it's very, very comfortable. I feel like this is just a Celine version of the YSL Lulu bags, and just in a different way, but I really actually like it. And then this, the embossment of the Triomphe logo all over. I've only ever seen this with the silver, so the fact that they have this in their tan, I think is very, very special. I cannot find the price of this on the website, unfortunately, but it's gorgeous. Also, guys, you can't tell from the lighting, but they actually had the Asia exclusive Spring Jade Mini 16 inside this Neiman Marcus. I can tell you that I was shocked and absolutely gobsmacked. Here is the Cure Triomphe bucket bag in the mini size, which I actually think is very, very cute. I'm gonna say this is a yes. I can confidently say that the small size of the Triomphe canvas version of this bag is way more popular, and I actually like more as well. You guys know that I've been a hater of this bag for the longest time, and then I tried it on and I did a complete 180. The medium Ava in the black with the gold Triomphe logo is honestly on my wish list now. Like, I'm so obsessed with it. Okay guys, I am signing off. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If you guys did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!